Good evening, Montgomery College.
Good evening, Jackie.
Thank you, sir. You know, folks, I always like to start this program by thanking one very important person. Thanks, Mr. Ricky! Brooke, my friend, Mr. Branch Rickey and me play catch every single day. But ever since April 15th, 1997, miss, he's been throwing that ball past me. By the time I chase it down, I find myself in another place in front of a great group of people. You see, he wants me to tell you fans how over 60 years ago, miss, we were able to cross that line into Major League Baseball. Charlotte, I'm Jackie Robinson. And sweetheart, I love being a baseball angel. Travel from place to place, telling the story of how over 60 years ago, Julie, I was able to cross that line into Major League Baseball. But you know, miss, it's very important for me to start from the beginning of my life. To show you that the insult, sir, the suffering I put up with that first year with the Brooklyn Dodgers, well, to show you, my friend, that wasn't the first time those things had happened to me. I was born January 31st, 1919, miss, in a place called Cairo, Georgia. But in Cairo, Georgia, there was this thing called segregation. My young friend, it was the separation between colored people and white. My mother, Mally Robinson, she wanted us to get a good education. So, sir, she moved us to Pasadena, California when I was just 1 year old. Because in California, miss, there wasn't much segregation. However, it turned out in Pasadena, folks, we were the only colored family in an all-white neighborhood. Miss Maryland neighbors didn't like us very much. Called us names, made fun of us. You know, my young friend, they even offered my mother, Mally, money to move us out of that neighborhood. But my mother, Mally Robinson, miss, she would have none of that. Miss, she would tell us time and time again, it's important to stand alone. You be strong. And miss, that message would stay with me all of my life, helping me to get through a lot of hard times in my life, sir. It helped me to get through growing up in Pasadena, California. Because you see, folks, the kids in the neighborhood, they didn't like me very much either because of the color of my skin. They made fun of me, sir. They called me names. But most important to me, miss, they wouldn't allow me to play on that neighborhood team. That is until, of course, folks, they found out I was fast. You know, sir, they found out I was a pretty good athlete. Sir, that's when they begged me to be on the team. And that's when I learned, my young friends, that sometimes when people won't accept you for the way you look, sometimes, miss, they will accept you for your ability to compete.